Hi, welcome to Rants. Today we're going to be checking out another video from Would I Lie to You, and it's going to be about Henning Wehn and asking if he was actually listed as a missing person by the Interpol. This is going to be interesting. Let's go.
For 3 weeks, I was listed as a missing person by Interpol.
Okay.
Wow.
When did this happen?
In the mid-90s.
Where were you? Had you actually disappeared?
I was in Morocco.
What were you doing there?
I was on a bike ride in Spain.
What?
You were on a bike ride in Spain in Morocco.
Exactly. That doesn't make sense.
Chat with my client.
Oh no.
What happened was,
Okay.
I met someone in Spain on a train. A Moroccan
So hang on,
man.
was this bike ride in Spain happening on the train? It was like, because I know that you get those Spanish bike rides on trains in Morocco.
Yeah, of course.
Probably one of those.
No, there was bad weather. And that's why I took the train from the north of Spain to the south of Spain, because apparently, according to the local newspaper, there was better, more agreeable bicycling weather.
Okay.
How did you then get into Morocco, though?
That is because I met that Moroccan bloke on the train. and
Which Moroccan bloke?
Yeah, does he have a name?
I can't quite remember, but it was Mohammed or something.
Mohammed the Moroccan. You met on
Mohammed the
the train
Moroccan.
in Spain.
He asked me if I wanted to join him to go to Morocco. And then I thought, well, I've never been outside Europe. In for penny, in for pound. So
you were picked up by a strange Moroccan on a train and agreed to go back to Morocco with him.
what's the worst that can happen?
Oh, death?
How did you find out that you were on the Interpol list?
I realized only once I rang my parents, once I was back in Spain. And I rang my parents, and for them it was like someone found them from beyond the grave.
So why didn't you ring your parents from Morocco?
Because that man, that Mohammed,
Remember Mohammed, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
On the train.
The Moroccan on the train.
Yeah.
On the train who invited him back to his house.
With the
and then
bicycle.
when I was staying with Mustafa and his family...
From what port did you leave Spain, and into which port did you enter Morocco?
Question. Well, we left Spain, if I remember correctly, from Algeciras and went over to Ceuta, which is one of the 2 Spanish enclaves in the north of Morocco.
Good answer.
I think you've just clutched victory from the jaws of defeat.
How was it then resolved? How did you end up getting off of the list?
Well, hang on a minute, we're jumping ahead here.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
hell
he's
did
allowed
you
to
in
do that, him, isn't
Morocco?
he?
What were you doing?
I was travelling with Mohammed.
My client is getting mixed up because at passport control they said you must have a passport.
Yeah.
He's getting a bit mixed up with the names.
I'm curious as
course.
to the fact that Interpol has a missing persons list.
Yeah, no, what happened is my parents got involved and they got Interpol involved.
Right.
And I sent a few postcards, one of them, to my friend Mark. And on that postcard I wrote, I've joined the Foreign Legion. Probably see you never again, have a good life or something. And then, Mark being a quite clever boy, so, okay, with this postcard I can have a lot of fun. I go round Henning's parents and say them something along the lines of, oh, Herr Wehn, Frau Wehn, you might be interested in this.
Sorry, so your friend Mark
Yes.
used this postcard to mentally torture your parents?
That's what friends
Make
do.
his parents think he's disappeared forever for a laugh.
Where's German sense of humour?
Oh, man.
What do we know about this about this Moroccan chap who we're calling Mohammed.
He
was a
hadn't
bloke.
been home for many, many years. And so we couldn't take the boat straight to Morocco. We had to go to one of the Spanish enclaves because he had to collect a suitcase full of books from a cafe in Ceuta.
Okay.
Why did he have a suitcase full of books?
Because someone left them there for him.
Yeah.
why
And those were
books?
books.
In a suitcase?
Well, it was
Exactly
back in the
where books.
mid-90s, people were still reading.
That explains it. That explains
He
it.
went to a cafe in the Spanish enclave of Morocco
Yes.
to collect a suitcase which he told you was full of books.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose a friend of his left them there.
Yes, but
I
why?
mean, you know what it sometimes...
Oh, okay. No one can be this naive. I know he wasn't that naive, but a suitcase full of books? Come on. And something tells me he's telling the truth. I'm still not sure, but I'm on that way. I'm on that way.
friend of his left them there.
Yes, but
I
why?
mean, you know what it sometimes is like, isn't it? Like, well, I can't quite think of it.
Like,
But if he could, it would be like that.
yeah.
This Interpol list that you were on, can you just elaborate on how your parents got you onto it?
Well, they rang the consulate, and they rang all
Which
sorts
consulate?
of... The German one. And,
Which German consulate?
well, the one in Morocco.
They
And
didn't
the
ring
one
the
in-
police, they rang the German consulate in Morocco.
Well, that's how you would go about it, wouldn't you? It's no
don't
good
know.
ringing your local Bobby.
And what happens then with the list? Do you just... They have to tell Interpol, stop
Yeah.
looking for Henning. We
Yeah, I
found him.
suppose so, yeah.
Well, did they? For all
My
we know, they're
parents are
still
quite-
looking for you now.
I'm safe!
So what do you think, David? Does any of that have the ring of truth, or has he made all that up?
Okay, I'm gonna go with truth. Yeah. He's telling the truth. If I lose, I lose. Wouldn't be the first time.
What do you think, Kirsty?
I think it's so odd and inconsistent and unlikely that it must be true.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards as well.
Yeah, I think that as well. I think it's true.
Henning, was that the truth, or were you telling a lie?
Well, this story is true.
2 out of 2 with Henning. I'm enjoying this. Guys, as always, What I Lie to You is amazing. I'm gonna be checking out other videos I've seen in the comments. There's something called Taskmasters. If you'd like, leave links in the comments below. I've seen also people asking to do another, the one with the 3 stories, with the mystery guest, I think it's called. That one, and anything else you want me to check out. I check out anything. Just leave it in the comments. And as usual, if you like the content, like, comment, share, subscribe. Remember, notification bell, so that you receive alerts every time a new video pops up. And that's gonna be all for today. Have a good one.